Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Sierra, and I figured today we could do a mini Halloween haul because I have acquired a few things and I just haven't really been filming in the store. So I was like, let's sit down, do a little mini haul, and then let's talk about Halloween 2025 and what the plan is for me, my content, all of the good things. If you're new and you like spooky lifestyle content, I would love for you to like, subscribe, join my creepy little corner of the internet. Okay, why am I out of breath? There's no reason for me to be out of breath other than the fact that I'm excited. First of all, I know someone's gonna ask, and I would too, honestly, but this Pumpkin Queen sweatshirt is from Not Your Average Babe Co. They actually sold it for a couple years, and every year I was like, I'm gonna get it, and I never did, and they stopped selling it. So I actually got this one off of, I believe, Depop or Poshmark. If you like this, you can search, you can Google Not Your Average Babe Co. Pumpkin Queen. I saw a few people selling them. There's a black version like this, and then there was a bleached tie-dye version they did at one point. So keep an eye out if you like it, but I don't have a link for that. I'm so sorry, but I just know that somebody was gonna ask, and I hate to break hearts, but they don't sell it anymore. They do have cool things though, so definitely still check them out. Also, I just recorded how I do my makeup. It is coming in my August wrap up monthly vlog. That should be out the end of this week. So I put it at the beginning so you don't have to wait all the way to the end, but I did so many fun things last month and it was really fun to vlog. So be sure to check that out. Like I said, that's coming out in a few days. Let's start with the haul. I went to Bath & Body Works and they had a I think it rounded up to $14 3-wick candle sale. So I was like, you know what? I never went in to do a fall video. Let me just pick up a couple and we'll chat about it in this video. So I got Pumpkin Bonfire. How pretty is this packaging? This is beautiful. This is one of my favorite scents. God, I should have bought like 19 of these. I'm being dramatic, but I should have. Happy September, by the way, guys. Holy moly, we have made it to the last 4 months that are the best months, the burr months. Oh, so excited. Fall Farmhouse. I thought that this was an online exclusive. So I ordered it online and I got to the store and they had it there too. If you're unfamiliar with this one, it is scents of spiced pumpkin, forest pine branch, and fresh fall air. This one, I'm not gonna lie, had to grow on me. Because at first smell, I was like, ugh, I don't know. It's like, I felt like the pumpkin was competing with the pine, but once it's burned, y'all, I was kind of in love. I was like, okay, hang on. This fills up the house nicely. Then of course I had to get my favorite. This was new, I believe, last year, and I would not shut up about the scent. I told everybody and their mother how much I love this, and I still love it so much. It is cranberry and gala apple. Love the packaging on this, how it's just like a burgundy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm being dramatic. But I want my entire life to smell like this candle. So those are the 3 scents that I got. And then I had a reward, so I got Book Loft as a lotion. Book Loft is quickly becoming one of my favorite scents by them, so I also got that. Moving along, I'm so excited. I saw somebody post about this. I think it was in a Facebook group. I can't remember who posted about it. If you're watching and it was you, thank you. I owe you everything. I had no idea about this company. It is the company True Tone Bulbs, and they had retro style Halloween lights. You guys aren't ready. First of all, I love that they put thanks Sierra. I just love when people do like personalized little things. Okay, are you ready? I got the Trick or Treat strand. True Tone, T-R-U tone. In case, I'll link it down below because I know you guys are my people. You're gonna probably want to see these. There's actually 2 styles. We'll talk about that in a second. The packaging, I cannot get over. It looks so vintage and retro and so comforting to me. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna somehow put these bulbs back in this box. It is a skinny little box. They are LED indoor outdoor. It says they're fully dimmable. We're gonna find out in just a second, but they're LED, so it's 6 total watts on the whole entire strand. The strand is black, so if you have a black Christmas tree or a black Halloween tree, Y'all, I think I shed a tear when I opened this because are you joking? Look at that. Oh, wow. And the color of the bulbs. I went with orange and purple. Now these are glass bulbs. So if you have kids or pets and you put them somewhere, just make sure they're out of reach because I don't know how fragile they are, but it does say that they're glass. Spaced every 12 inches. Oh my God, this is perfect. I am gonna put these up like around the television, I think, just to give me a spooky little glow. I went to Walmart the other day and bought these as well. I'll show you these too. And these were like $6, I think, and it's orange, green, and purple. So I'm like between the two of these, like, shut up. Okay, so it did come in another style, and it was the candy corn style. So it was like different tones of white, yellow, and orange. It was very cute as well. I could not get over this packaging, and I just love a classic purple and orange moment. So let's take these out. Let's see how they glow. Hopefully they're cool. I have no doubt in my mind that they will be, but let's just verify. And you know what? All you resellers out there better not have this in an antique booth. Talking about some retro lights. These were a little expensive. These are $30, so. That's why we do not have both strands. You guys, there's detail everywhere. I just went to open up the side. This is my new favorite company. If they do, I'm sure they do Christmas lights. I will be buying more of their lights. Oh my God, stop it. On the freaking tag is a jack-o'-lantern. I don't want to unravel them right now. So I'm gonna bring you over to this outlet. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. There's gonna be like a little line because since they're LED, my camera has a problem showing LED. I'll insert a photo so you can get a better idea because right now this looks like yellow and kind of purple. You'll have to take my word, they are beautiful. I'm obsessed. It is a true orange and purple. It looks kind of yellow and blue on here and I wish it didn't, oh my gosh. Oh, I promised you guys the other lights as well. Okay, like I said, these came from Walmart. They are also on a black cord, so if you have a black tree, they're gonna be your best friend. And they are just multi-Halloween lights. I think these are so fun. And if you have kids, they're gonna love these especially. It's long, I can't remember exactly the length, but there is a ton of lights on here. They had a shorter version, but of course I opted for the long one, and I might go back and get more so I can double the strands. So I went to Target the other day, and while my Target doesn't have everything out, or it didn't when I was in there, there were a couple things, and one of the things that I saw on the website that I wanted to see in person was there, and I said, I got so excited. It is the gold medal spider web bowl. So it has the spider chasing the bugs, the flies in its web. This is so pretty. I'm all about like elevated Halloween this year. I want everything to look very chic, but classic. I don't know. I feel like this is something that can go with decor for a long time, no matter what. So that is the depth of it. But yeah, I absolutely love this. This was $20, which, yeah, they're not putting the prices on the tags, or they didn't on this one. So if you see stuff in the store and it doesn't have the price, just double check with the scanners, or you can go online. But yeah, this one was $20. I love this. It was one of my ones that I wanted to get from the Target collection, so I was happy to see that. Something that was in the dollar spot this time was some glass tumblers. These were $3 a piece. You guys, first of all, the color is beautiful. Let me put like some paper in there. There, you can see the color a little bit better in the detail. It's very like cathedral down here. And then up here has the spiders hanging. I was dying over these like arch pieces. Definitely had to get two. I didn't see these in other colors, so I don't know if they will be, but these were a must. They were so pretty. And then I was kind of bopping around. I went back to the back to look at the books because my nephew is going to be 3 in December. So he's going to be at that point soon where he wants to like look at books and stuff. So I went back there. Anyways, I didn't get any Halloween books. I don't even know why I'm talking about that. but I was in the back because of that. So then I was circling back around and I passed the sock section and I stopped in my freaking tracks. These are so cute. They're like not a full like slipper, like the bottom is still very soft. It doesn't have like a rubber bottom. So I wouldn't wear these outside, but like how cute are those? So these were, okay. Again, we don't have any pricing on here. Let me look on the receipt. I guess these were 12. That's kind of actually insane. Again, scan everything because I guess they don't know what they want to price anything this year. So that's a little, don't love that. They're still cute. I don't think that they're $12 cute, but I do think they're cute. They also had ones that I think were black with little white ghosts on it. And yeah, so they're just like fuzzy little cozy slipper sock type thing. Oh yeah, they call them slipper socks. So they're slipper socks. They also have like the little grippy parts at the bottom. So I don't, there's like rugs in here, but there's like laminate flooring. So I can like literally run through the bottom of the house in these. So I thought those were super, super cute. I just have to show you guys really quick how I was storing my cups. I didn't want to use more plastic and waste plastic. I was like, I'm gonna put them in the slipper socks. So this is how they were, so they weren't clanking around with the metal bowl as I left Target. I know you guys would like that. Next, I wanted to show you guys some nails. Now, you know I love some good press-ons. I go through a couple different brands that are my tried and trues, but Glamnetic has been absolutely nailing it in the nail department. So I got these from Ulta the other day. They are magnetic Moscow, so they have like a little magnetic velvety look to them. I didn't realize that these were part of the Fright Nights collection, but somebody asked for a link and I went to look and they are. So these are part of like the fall and Halloween collection, so I wanted to show you that. But I did order 2 pairs online when the collection dropped because there was no way I couldn't get these 2 sets of nails, and I'm so excited for next month. But the first set is the clown. What is it called? Crybaby Clown. How cute are those? And they're like raised. Let me flip them this way. They're like raised, so like the little tears and the faces all are like textured. The stripes are raised, so yeah, even the swirls. So everything, I'm gonna be just like messing with my nails all the time because I'm gonna love the raised feeling, but I love clowns just in general, so I had to get those. And then these are the ones that I think that I wanna wear for like actual like week of Halloween. I have never added something to my cart so fast off their website. This is Rosy Remains. So they are a matte black coffin nail with rose gold bones, finger bones. It doesn't get any better than that. Like, how cool am I gonna look going with my nephew trick-or-treating with these nails? That is the cutest freaking thing I've ever seen in my life. These nails that I'm wearing, in addition to these, are all part of the Fright Nights collection. So, love. I might go back to Ulta at some point because these last usually about 2 weeks. I just put these on, so mid-September, it'll be time to switch these out, and I want to see if they have some more fall ones. And then next month, I'll start with the clowns and finish with the bone nails. So I thought those were fun. And then the last 3 like little mini items are things that I'm gonna show you guys, but we're not gonna revisit them until probably like next year. Let me explain. I, back in the year 2000, did a parent-child look-alike contest with my mom at the local mall, and we won $1,000, and mom was nice enough to like split it with me. So I was like, what can I do with my portion of the money? So naturally the first thing I bought was a Mary-Kate and Ashley Game Boy Color game. But the second thing I bought was a dollhouse. Now, my dad helped me construct the shell of the house. So like, it's all together. The outside is painted blue, but it doesn't have shingles. There is no paper on the walls. There's no carpet, no flooring, nothing. I bought bare bones like furniture and dolls. I have had this literally since the year 2000 and have not finished it. So I thought maybe for next year, maybe in the winter, like early next year, we can start doing like more of a haunted house with it. Like maybe more Victorian witchy, not like full-blown haunted house. And then for like Halloween, I can obviously decorate it to make it look a little spookier, but I got a couple of things from Michael's for that project when it comes up. But I got this mini bat chandelier and everything was 50% off. So this on the tag says it's $7. I got it for $3.50. But here is the bat chandelier. I kind of want to take it out to show you guys because it looks really cool. Here is the bat chandelier. You see the little bat detailing on the arm. Oh, that is cute. This is gonna be perfect hanging in the living room of the haunted house. And then I thought this would be cool for like the outside of it. I got, what do they call her? The Veiled Lady. Again, she was $3.50. So this is a little bit bigger, like comparatively. I was like, okay, she's gonna be like an outdoor. I want her in like a little garden. Speaking of garden, I got this metal archway. This is also hard to show you guys. My idea for this is to get like some moss or something for like the ground and then put a couple like tombstones in there. So that's my plan for that. So stay tuned. We are going to be decorating a haunted house. Now where it's gonna go in the meantime, I don't know because it is huge, okay? And I'm thinking we're gonna paint it black. That feels like appropriate. Or maybe like a charcoal or like a deep, deep, deep brown. I don't know, we'll see. And if we hate it, we can always paint it again because it is a dollhouse. So that's the plan. I still have all of the stuff to finish it, like the shingles and everything. So I don't know, it's a big task. So if we do that, or when we do that, let me know if you want videos kind of splitting it up. So we do a little bit at a time, maybe like a couple of rooms at a time or whatever, or if you want it all in one video. I'm leaning towards multiple because I don't know how long this is gonna take. And I think it'd just be fun to talk about as we go, kind of get your guys' ideas and see how you're feeling as we're going on with decorating. So yeah, so we'll probably scour like Facebook Marketplace for like antique dollhouse furniture, or I want like those velvet kind of chairs, like a chaise lounge, like a velvet couch, very Victorian velvet couch. I want one of those. So yeah, I want a little fireplace, I want a little bookshelf, so we're gonna make it witchy and fun, but that'll be something that we'll come back to. But I just wanted to show you guys that because I want to talk about that project, but also just show you those little items. So as far as September and October goes, I do have at least 2 haunted houses that I'm going to go film content for, so I'm excited to take you guys along for those. I also want to do like some apple picking, like those kind of things. So I'm thinking that maybe September I'm gonna do another monthly vlog. If there's a lot of content, I might break it up into 2 and do like a bi-weekly one. But I think for October, my plan is to try and do like weekly vlogs in addition to doing like other things. So we're running out of stores to shop at, right? So that is dwindling down. A lot of people are gonna start decorate with me videos. I'm going to decorate my salon. Kristen and I have plans for that, so I'm gonna bring you along for that. As far as my actual home goes, I live at home. I've talked about that on this channel before. And I kind of let my mom just do her creative thing and I'll put little things of mine kind of throughout. So I'm not gonna do like any real true decorate with me at home type videos, but I might film something at like Justin's house, like an outdoor situation that could be really fun. So instead of like decorate with me videos, I wanna do like cozy kind of videos, like a movie night. Like I said, like going apple picking or something. So we're gonna get like little vlogs instead of like decorate with me's. I would decorate the inside of Justin's house, but he has a cat who's very sweet, but very curious, and I would be afraid would maybe start chomping on things if I'm not there. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna put a pin in the decorating stuff. I think probably next year I'll be able to do like a lot more like decorate with me type videos. So this year, just anticipate the salon, maybe like an outdoor decorating thing, and then we'll really just like do a bunch of like fun vlogs. My dream would be to try and go to the Ren Fair. I've never been to the Renaissance Fair. I want to go. I want to wear ears. I want to dress up. I want to do the whole shebang, okay? So I don't know with everything else going on if that's going to happen, but that would be a dream, right? I just have some vlog ideas, and then also at the end of October, I've got costumes coming out. And it's not true tutorials. It's going to be more of like a get ready with me type thing, and I imagine nothing's gonna go according to plan and that it'll be a little chaotic because these aren't looks that I do every day, right? I have done Sierraween, which is where my Instagram name came from. I've done Sierraween for 11 years, 10 years of straight 7 days worth of content. But last year, I kind of took a break and I did like 3 days. So this year, I'm back to the 7. I'm very excited. I have a whole list. I'm gonna be like cranking these things out here soon, like film-wise, and then I'll have them edited. So it'll be 7 days leading up to October 31st on Halloween night. And we will get these like videos of me dressing myself up in various costumes. They're all recognizable. Yeah. I don't think there's anything too like obscure. There might, I don't know what you guys watch, but those will be fun. So I'm very excited for those. So we're getting a lot of content, right? If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should also follow me over there. I'm gonna be doing some reels, some photos. I would like to do some creative shoots. I don't know where I'm finding the time in addition to working. So we're gonna make it work, right? It's gonna be fun. So those are the plans for Halloween this year. Lots of vlogs, a little bit of decorating. We just want lots of vibes, right? Like I just want to have a pumpkin chai in hand. I want a donut of some sort, like a whatever. I'm going to the fair. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm gonna go to the fair. Justin and I are gonna go next month, so that'll be a really fun vlog. There's like lots coming up, right? I'm excited. So weekly vlogs next month, depending on what's going on, maybe multiple vlogs next month. But I am happy that all of the Halloween decor hunting has slowed down because we have been talking about it since the beginning of June. As much as I love talking about that and going with you guys to the store, I'm so ready to just do more like fall activities. Okay guys, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, I love you for that. Please make sure to subscribe on your way out if you're not already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.